Hello, good evening, and welcome to the stream. Yes, we're live on Arrakis. Well, actually, we're live on YouTube and on Twitch. So you do get the higher bitrate and everything else over on YouTube if you want better visual fidelity. However, other than that, it pretty much is the same. I'm just doing the social medias in the background here, trying to be all pro, not pausing while I do it, and failing completely to do so. There we go. I think that's all of those. Right, let's jump into the game. Also, let's go to the live screen on Twitch. There we are. I just woke up from my Atreides bed. No, I did put some spice on the go last night. I'm not sure if I stayed on long enough for it to finish. Let's go and have a look. I did not. There we go. How much have I got all together now? 3,000 and a bit. Not bad. Oh, I should turn the machine off, shouldn't I? Uses 500 power. That's probably a good idea. Anything new on the Landstrad? Let's have a look. House troops, Novaburn, Sandflies, Hagel I did some of. Argrave seeds, nope. Ooh, that went quick. Spice infused plastinium dust. Okay. Kill slavers. Did I do? No, not this week. Phantom, welcome to the stream. Hello from the UK. Hello back from the UK. From North Wales, in fact. House Alexin. Looks like wheat, doesn't it? Looks like it should be on a box of shredded wheat. Oh, wow. Nobody's on. unusual. Maybe am I early? Maybe earlier than normal. Not worth sticking another shrimp on that, Barbie. Can I make Nottingham? It's a fair ways north of me, but yeah. Fuel cells. We need more fuel cells. Well, the best place for them, in fact, is the deep desert. Why does that always look like it's broken? There we go. This weird visual glitch it has. Like the textures haven't quite loaded in. To the deep desert, tally ho. Ooh, have I got fuel? More fuel than that. I think I just used up 2 fuel cells just getting that much more fuel in there. This thing does have a rather large fuel capacity. However, it does use a hell of a lot of fuel as well. Yeah, we'll mop up a buggy's worth of fuel cells and I'll have plenty for a while, I think. And the carrier absolutely flies like a brick. So Space Quest said to me last night he was dropping something off at somebody's house to repair it for him. He does a lot of RC, radio control models and stuff. He's all certified and everything. Anyway, one of the models, etc., needs a bit of work, so he's dropping off at someone that can do its place. So he could be a fair bit late tonight, but we'll see. I, however, have had quite a lazy day. So I'm on at the usual time. It does look like I am back to work tomorrow. Not tomorrow, Tuesday. Tuesday. The next shift. And the reason I come all the way here. Number of cells. There's a lot here in DD. So if you want to just get a load and call it a day, this is a good spot. Anywhere in the A row, in fact, has much higher density of regular nodes, as well as having titanium and extra iridium. Has all the other stuff as well. As you'll no doubt see now. See any over there, so they're driving around for 20 minutes trying to find more than 3. We're getting this many this fast. What's the volume at now? There you are. That's nearly enough for a full chest. I don't remember there being any up here, but there could be. There could be. Usually I only pay attention to where the Strav and titanium nodes are. Of which you can see there are many. But we're actually ignoring them tonight. Forward a bit there. Ooh. Mind you, I'm not far. That'll probably do. I think in that few minutes we've garnered quite a lot of fuel cells. Find a big chest to stock them in. Don't leave any fuel cells here. Nope. super fast farming is super fast. We hope. Should be. And to there we go. Base so big it doesn't render in all at once. Him there. And I need some storage space. So these all have been used up, I think, already. Probably 24 hours. Yeah, maybe get some in here. Oops. I think that's it. I think we filled there. It's 101 loads, so I'll drop a couple more in here. I'm sure I did make a bunch of cells. Yeah. Probably need more than that though. So make some of those first, I think. Ooh. $156. I don't think I need that many. should feed into this container. Which has all kinds of oddments in it, to be fair. Got 18 Mark IVs. There was a Landstrad for them, wasn't there? It's already been completed, though. So you'd get the personal rewards, but it wouldn't show up on the score here. Once that has done that, we can make 50 of those, I think. Those two. How much water was that drained? Can't even see it. Suits me. So it's done those, as it stopped at the 5 slot, yeah. Did it start pumping them into here though? It did. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to make 50 of those. How long are they going to take? Oh, we've got another look. A little while. That's okay. More titanium than I know what to do with. Crazy, right? $16,000 ore. Could make a few more out of that. thinking as well I might get rid of this tower here. It's not really... well, neither of these towers do a damn thing. I could do with the build block space, I think. To do something more practical with, I don't know. Extend the whole base out this way. That could be a thing. Then my hangar would have this thing in the middle of it. It's the only downside. Wish that wasn't there. I never thought it would be an issue when I first started the base here. It's like, there's some rocks over yonder, you know. Well, there's rocks everywhere, so what, you know, that kind of thing. Did I check the timer? I did not. Oh, 21 minutes, right, okay. Now I know a couple of the guys are out having beer after work this evening. Space is doing the thing, dropping off one of his radio controlled models. So I might end up being on my own for most of the stream. Ruh-roh. Probably do with more water filters. Yep, haven't got any in there. And now they only run when they're in use. They're kind of a lot more useful. But it's grass. It's grass. Oh no, it could be duraluminum this time. Oh, we'll put one more in. I think it's like 12 hours per. Yeah, it is. How's the free stuff chest doing? There's still a fair bit in it. So, any of these we could be doing. Let's recap. So, personal use, possibly. Gun parts, yeah, I could have done that one. Could even have done some of that one, but that's completed now. Although it's duraluminum ingot. Ooh, 3 per. Oh my god. Deep Desert, Harco troops, yeah, that'll come as it comes. Mark 4s, that's completed. Nova Burns is Sandflies. I could get the 10k fairly quickly. Argave Seeds. Kill Carib, they're everywhere around me. Gonna do this some Sandflies while we're waiting. not halfway yet. Halfway, we're swapping the wings. Because then they permanently look orange. Scorch Player, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. Oh, never mind. Done that one, done that one. Scanning module, hardly anywhere. Yeah, okay. Refuel it. Obviously has as much as any beer today. I think so, shortly. Still letting my dinner go down, you know. Market's not right. Oh, yes it is. It just didn't look it. But like, no, there's nothing behind that rock. Ah, but there is.
Enemy found! Let's go. Tossing grenade.
Nice grenade. Probably good it did you. For the Mark V handing once.
Shield on! There's someone here.
I hit him or... I hit him. Yay, access granted. Right. Now I'm getting a bit... Thinking, should I have got one before I started down here? Maybe I should. Maybe I should. And is customary on the stream. Here we go. Oh yeah. It's on. Well, one of them is. Can I still see my plane? Yeah. No, I'm not above it. I'm somewhere else.
Shields up. Where's my backup?
Keep doing it. When I'm holding down the right key, I keep catching the left key, left button. My hand's not completely right yet. Running down after I get here. Filling up my litre, John. Now, some of the melee ones, if you spot them in good time, before they put their shield up, you can just one-shot them.
I got you.
Need some distance for that. Maybe I'll make the hold right click for... See, I just got that melee, dude. And ordinarily this would not be an issue, but... kind of is when you can't feel your own fingertips. Also the tendons are tight, so so yes, Scorch Pleb, beer tonight.
Who's there? The enemy.
That was a melee dude who wasn't aware of me. I need a lot of distance for that. Storm above. scan. Yeah, my aim's working, but my fingers are not yet. If that makes any sense whatsoever? I'm not sure. It kind of does to me, though. So. Well, actually, I will take some ammo now I think about it. Now I've got more than I came in with. One up there, but they've disappeared. Yeah, what if I make the zoom key on the mouse a different key? Left shift is swap shoulder, what? A right mouse button and or, let's switch that, let's use yeah. So you don't get past status menu. How we go with that? Yeah, that is easier actually. What's this bullet stuff? I think when they get you stuck in some silly ass corner. Oh, was he the boss? Yeah, he was. And another spam bot account that's about to get banned. ban them. Report. Spam. Spam bots. New ship tampering. I verify this is true. Block. Done. Close. Toast is done. Oh no. As well, yeah, you get them all the time. I mean, kind of unavoidable these days, but yeah, somewhat annoying. It's like, no, I don't want to buy view bots. It's completely pointless. I mean, all that happen is that for as long as you've paid for them, they'll view your channel, but just completely not react with anything you're saying. They never chat, they never use emotes, etc. So the algorithm picks that up and goes, well, he's got viewers, but they don't care what he's doing. So it doesn't actually work. And I think these bot sellers just rely on the ignorance of people for a quick buck, you know? I've seen people doing it, you know, they got 300 people watching the stream. There's only 3 people talking in the whole channel, no matter what's happening, and you kind of think, wait a minute, that doesn't seem right. You know, and don't think that Twitch can't monitor that sort of stuff. Of course they can. They can say, oh, he's got lots of viewers in Bangladesh. It's like the thing that happened on Twitter the other day. Was it last week? They put geolocation for where people were posting from. Tons of accounts that were supposed to be pro-America, whatever accounts, were actually based in Russia and all these other countries. And you were like,
Greetings from Hasselser.
It lasted an hour, that feature, and then they switched it off. Can't think why. Alright, so where are we at on the land strand? Which one was it? I've forgotten now. One of them was kill those dudes. Not slavers, no. House to Cedar, kill house it, no, not that one. Sandflies, there you go, 1200, etc. No bad. There's a couple of bases up here. I think I went to a while ago and I couldn't manage them. Yeah, like the Aegis. Should waltz through them now. Just for curiosity, I can't remember what was in them. Kaboom! Pretty good looking base, actually. Yeah, they're quite tough. Holy crap. Have I got to wait on the respawn? Oh, for fuck. Why? That's bollocks. Shit, how long is this cooldown? It's like a fucking minute or something? My God. Oh, this one, is this, oh, these are the, we have infinite stamina mobs. That one was. Come on then, follow me. Come on, where are you? That'll do. Can't remember if there was any good loot in here or not. Oh, great. Great. Well done. Yep. Well done, game. Just screen freeze me. There a bomb behind here? Probably. Take those. Our work here is done. Yeah, there was a reason I couldn't manage them before. They're quite tough. That'll be why. Why did I find them tough before? Turns out they are. Scorpio. Hey man, what's that? The testing station. Sorry, the testing station I was in is down a big hole over here. Testing station 142. It's massive. Plenty of mobs down there to kill. If you go slowly, you can just cycle round the whole dungeon because the suckers respawn at the start by the time you've killed the last few. Just depends how fast you go in there. So you can be in there a while. I've done it before, and yeah, filled up that Landstrad for killing those guys pretty quick. Drop some of this off. I'll just load those. Long shot, was that any good? Heavy dart, semi-automatic, clip size 2. Has it got a scope on it? You know what? I'll learn it. It's only an aluminium grade one. Interesting. I wouldn't expect it to be that much damage, but I guess it is. Matching items, but storage is full. Yeah, I've got tons of these from the A-row. No. Darts every time. you can have these two then. We all done that? We are? I don't think these has storage, do they? Do that. There we are. 31 days again. What's our taxes? Has someone paid my taxes for me? Looks like they did, actually. I left the sunbeds on. Yep, I did. Where are we at now then? So 31 days is the longest it's allowed to do anything. Bit weird. Yeah, I think I've got every machine switched off. Oh dear. So only did 500 and... No, that was the other one. Wasn't that? Sandflies. So I could do another run there and I could get the young Sparky maybe. Mark 5. Gotta kill a lot of them for that, haven't you? Don't know. I mean, we could go and blow a ton of spice to reveal that. I don't know. Thing is, it might reveal it, and it might be hand in spice melange to reveal the Landstrad task. It's like, what? I don't know if it's actually worth it. Probably not. Still the only guildie online. Wow. Not much of a chance of testing stations in DD tonight, not the proper ones. Pretty much not skilled enough to solo them. Could go off and do a titanium and strav mining run, I suppose. Or I could do an aero run. hoping one of those pops up with the Mark V Holtzman shields. But, yeah, what are we doing then? Could go back and see if that dungeon's respawned. The mobs in it. Get the Sparky Mark V for the faster regen. Should have respawned the mobs by now. Why is it you can drink water in an aircraft, but you can't bandage? Curious. Hopefully, the mobs will have respawned, but the chests won't have. That's okay. Also, when you're down here, you are in fact sheltered. And so is your aircraft.
Reveal yourself. Eyes on hostile.
I spy an Imperial dog. Where's Baka? Oh. For the people.
Let's go.
Okay, we'll go. These will be, yeah. Money's gone, that's all I took the last time.
There's someone here.
You're on fire and dead.
Who's that?
How is that not a headshot? When the wall is technically in the way. Same crap as before. Oh, here's the chest I didn't get. Nope, didn't get that one.
Shields on.
Really? That's not a... Don't start shooting. Thank you. Well, they've respawned. It's interesting.
I'm coming for you.
I should do one of the dungeons that was part of the DLC. So I can go back in. Because, unlike most of Chapter 1's content, you know, like the water shippers, the paranoid, the glutton, you can't go back in those instances anymore. Which kind of makes sense, but also doesn't.
Found them.
In the hole.
Good job. You blew up your own self.
Our time is near. And while the Harkonnen and Atreides enjoy the privileges of Canley to indulge their ancient feuds, workers die in the fields, gathering the very wealth that supports them. Without us, they are nothing. They are few, we are legion. We are the people. And in the name of the people, I say it's time they stay warning.
Require
It's
assistance.
time they learn this is Arrakis. Anything that you tread upon can be lethal. When a scorpion is ground beneath a heel, it strikes back. And its sting is deadly. Soon we will have the strength to show them. soon we will have the strength to strike, and strike we will. In the name of the Red Scorpion, in the name of the Sandflies, and in the name of the people.
Go on. Heal yourself and stand up. Nope. Okay. Ahead of the spawn. I've got a feeling maybe I am ahead of the spawn.
Shields up!
Oh no, maybe not.
Shield on!
Light armor. Never mind. I was up! I was reviving! What the fuck? Healing is too slow in the game, in my opinion. It takes as long on every tier. That's the, you got to go through the animation. Aim is pretty good. Yeah, we've got the fire resistances on this arm that you do on Forge. Where the hell's my shield? No wonder I went down if I didn't have the bloody shield up. Deary me. What a noob. Shot the other one over there.
Shield engaged. The enemy is exposed.
charge to the face. Pretty much.
Need to reload.
What the fuck? Didn't he have one more tape somewhere around there? Oh, there you go.
Oh, it's all gone bad. How did I not see this coming? I should have kept it small. Worked in the shadows. Tanks and doctors, what was I thinking? Of course that was going to draw attention. Now it's just like the Duke's household all over again. I wanted to rise too far. Too fast. And wouldn't my old comrades like to get a hold of Turgenhauer again? Oh, I'd be better off left to the tender mercies of the Harkonnen. Look, I'll find a way out of this. I mean, I always do. Maybe I can sell them out. Yeah. Make them think Norin is the man they're after. I mean, he's the kind of fool who'd happily die in my place if he thought it would help the cause. Yes. Yeah, that might work. I'm gonna have to work fast, though.
It was a cool storyline, the Red Scorpion one. Okay, so that should have moved us up on the Lannenstrade. Which the hell one was it? Is it? No. Sandflies still not there. Damn.
Greetings from Hasselserv, the rector of
I mean, there's the other base. But it's much, much smaller. Barely a testing station compared to that one, which is massive. Excuse me. Yeah, this testing station compared to the other one is really small. Oh, stand up. Really? Won't accept the accuracy of the target. Because there might be a wall in the way.
I'm coming for you.
Thanks for telling me. Yeah, apparently that's not a hit because he's too low down. Fucking game is stupid like that. You can see on screen that's hitting him every time, but the game doesn't register it because it thinks he's lower than that wall, which is bollocks. And again, how the fuck are you meant to hit things like that? Oh, is he just unkillable? Oh no. Apparently he's got the most amazing cover of any NPC in the game. Crazy. That's just... how does that even work? Where it thinks things are in cover versus where they're
Sector
not.
weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Makes no sense. It is nonsense, in fact.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
We have a visitor.
We are a single person. Shouldn't talk about yourself in first plural, whatever. Sign of madness, mate. Oh, there's no chest in this one. Bummer. It's a cheap-ass dungeon. Where's my chest? That's weird, isn't it? That there's no chest there? What the hell? Where's this storm? Is that it just going out over there? Or does it come in this way or? Kind of?
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Oh well, I'll sit it out down here in the safety of the dungeon. I mean, basically have to at this point. Time for more beer. Right. Oh, you're back. Hey there. Hey. Not with us. Fair enough. Where I'm at on the Landstrad now. Ugh. I could run round killing them, I guess. I mean, there's loads of them here. Maybe just do some more tomorrow. Sounds like a better plan. The only thing, when your wings get to this point, they constantly look like they're going to fall off, even though they're not even 50% yet. Just for lols. Let's try landing on the hammer. There is stuff up there. Not much, but there is stuff. There's a chest somewhere. Can I remember where it was? Probably not. Yeah, I definitely remember a chest being up here. Uh-huh. There we go. Just rando stuff. First time I came up here, I climbed the whole thing. I didn't have an Orny, so I had to climb it. It's quite an interesting experience, to be honest. I quite enjoyed it. That's the trial room here, isn't it? Walk mode on, apparently. And you can't re-experience it. Which I always think it's kind of a shame you can't relive moments from the storyline. But with the DLC, you can go back in those dungeons. It's just they're empty. But you can... the chests are still there, which is pretty cool. Yeah, climbing all this by hand, pausing and getting stamina back, and yeah, it was quite the climb. Definitely felt like you'd achieved something when you got to the top, much like climbing, really. I had someone on general chat once say, "Oh, can anyone give me a lift up there? I haven't got an Orny to do the quest." And I was like, "You don't need an Orny to do the quest. I did it on a piggin sandbike. What are you talking about?" Felt like an epic saga getting that done. I had to figure out the whole way up here. Took all night. Oh, you can't stand on those. I thought I could stand on those covers. Turns out you cannot. There's my base, so close and yet so far. If I could make it there running even. Yeah, I could. Thick. Hey, Jeff. Just for the lols, eh? Did I pick up any crap? Well, I did get some Solaris. Let's put those away. Yeah, I don't think any of the guild are coming on tonight. Nomi's been poorly. Gear's got a cold. Space Quest is saying, yeah, I'll be home in an hour. Oh dear. Not working tonight, is it? Man alive. This is the thing with being in the old man guild. Dearie dear. Oh dear. We are like a guild of the walking wounded tonight, so yeah, I think even though it's not been that long, it's only been a couple of hours stream, I think I will leave it here as no one else is coming on. So we'll see how we go on tomorrow. Should be alright, we'll have to see. Alright, so thank you all for stopping by. I know it's not a lot of us and all that, but hey, I don't care, you know. Not here to be famous, not here to be Twitch, YouTube, whatever. Just here to share what we do. Anyway, love you all. See you in the next one. Until then, bye for now.